My friend, Delectable Dyads key of E major. Let's look at it. We have an E major. We also have an F sharp minor. F sharp minor goes to a G sharp minor. And then we go to an A major, the B major, C sharp minor. And then we're going to be doing like our diminished, but check it out. We're going to just really play like a B dominant 7. And it gives us that lending leader tone, oh my goodness, that we are just always trying to hear. And now that we've found ourselves finding this chord, music must be easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk music shop. There are 3 notes in all of the chords that I just played. In the key of E, we have an E, a G sharp, and a B. This note down here, well, that's a perfect prime. They both happen to be the same thing. So when we're playing something like E major, and then we play an F sharp minor, it looks like our D7, but we put down a finger on our C sharp and a pinky on our C sharp. D major 7 is the F sharp minor. When we play this chord, our next one would move up, the same thing. You can do that, or you can move that pinky down here to play the B and still get that E flat, or the D sharp rather. And then the 2 opposite ends, the A flat and then the B or the C flat if you want. When we move this up to the A and we have these 2 notes, these 2 move up to get the B. The B could go up and then move a finger to get the C sharp minor, and then go back down, put a finger down on the C double sharp, no, triple sharp, oh jeez, a D sharp or an E flat there, and that gives us a B dominant, but I really enjoyed this one. Looks like our E minor, but right here, and then it goes right back to our E. So if we were just going to play 2 of the notes from that chord, we would be playing something called a dyad, which is the whole point of this whole series, to express and to talk about dyads so we could be more comfortable doing melody runs and then chord leading or tone leading by seeing these notes moving through passages, if you will, little gateways into doors. So how about a chord progression that's super simple? Let's do something like a E major, then we'll play an A major, and we'll play a B major, and then we can play our B7, and then back to E. We've got a 1 chord, then a 4 chord, and then we're gonna go to the 5 chord, and then the 5 dominant, back to 1. When we do this, let's try and play our dyads that are on the 4th fret. We're gonna get our G sharp, and then we're gonna get our E. When we play our A, let's try and just play the E and A open, pluck them. There we go. When we play the B, let's play our B and our F sharp. And then let's give ourselves the open note with the F sharp. This allows us to move just 2 very specific notes from this function. We'd have this groove reminds me of UB40. But it doesn't have to be. You can do it backwards if you want. Those dyads, next time we go through it, don't choose the same 2 dyads. Choose the dyad the other way. If this was the G sharp and the E, then choose the B and the E. See what that sounds like. Here it is the first time through, folks. Na 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 na. Yeah 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 yeah. Then, hear how that changes? You can do all sorts of really cool stuff as soon as you start adding some finger raking, maybe plucking outsides or insides in a pattern like this, keeping the core. Some say love. Anywho, subscribe to me!